Man, Savage Breeze Kennels. We just completed the TCI today. We did the AI yesterday, and I'm pretty confident that Fancy is pregnant with Claw's puppies now. So I'm real excited about these puppies coming. It's the first time Bellagio meet Claws. If you know about what Bellagio has done, he's very consistent with his productions, and that blood is different than anything else in the bully world. So yeah, I'm excited about these puppies coming. Can't wait. Right now I'm just taking a walk with Fancy, and we'll be going back, and I'm gonna show you guys all the dogs, you know, the dogs that we got in our program that's about to be important pieces to the future of Savage Breeze Kennels. I'll talk to y'all soon. This big blue girl right here is MBK's legacy, Monster Bully Kennels legacy. She's a daughter of the world famous Morpheus, a big blue girl, over 100 pounds, very bully, and a great temperament, wonderful dog all around. Very bully characteristics for a dog over 100 pounds. And she's going to do some great things for our program. She just had her first breeding go down with this boy, young boy, which is Savage Breeze Kennels' first generation. He was off our very first production to a dog named Casanova, which is a Jumanji son. We went with Casanova so that we could get that Jumanji blood into our program. And there's our first pig boy, big chocolate Brindle with this rare color, and he's built just the way that I like my bullies to be built. Young boy is the perfect dog in my opinion, and this is the consistency that we're looking for in our program, and we want to continue to produce and outproduce this. And here we go with my boy Juice, Savage Breeze's Juice. He's another Savage Breeze production off our girl Fancy, who you're going to see here in a minute, who also has another breeding coming up with Claws. But Juice is a chocolate merle boy, as you can see, very beautiful color. He catches eyes wherever he goes. With a dog like this, all eyes will be on you whenever you go out in public. All our boys are open for stud. And here's his mom, Fancy. She produced that boy that you were just looking at. She's a granddaughter of Bellagio from Sin City Bullies, also a granddaughter of Phantom of Swag Kennels. Take a look at her pedigree. This girl's pedigree is stacked. You can see at the bottom, Man-Made, My Lady, and Bossy Stacks. Those two big dogs produce Swag's Khaleesi, and who, along with Swag's Phantom, produced Swag Sansa. Sansa was the first Merle bully that I saw that I just had to have me a Merle bully. I waited almost 2 years to get Fancy because I just had to have a dog off of Sansa. That's one beautiful dog. And up there at the top, you see Sin City's Bellagio. He's a producer. Producer, man. That blood is going to do some great work in our program. And here's the first breeding that we went ahead and put together. So you can look at that pedigree that I just showed you and imagine that pedigree blended in with the Brazilian King Claws. Claws came to America by way of Samba Kennels, and look at the muscles on this stud. He is probably the #1 dog in America, if not the world right now. He's got some competition out there, but this dog is amazing. So that's why we had to lock that stuffy in and get him over here so we can have that blood in our program. Like I said, these dogs are going to be key pieces for our kennel. This is the first generation of Savage Breeze Kennels. Look at Claus's pedigree. Cash Pop, Monster Meat, Go all the way back to Gotti Line Dax, man. It's old school blood, man. Big bully dogs, man. And this is what we want. And this is what we got right here, man. You gotta love it. Put a lot of thought into every breeding that we do, and a lot of thought into my vision. So just imagine some dogs with that structure, with the color. So I like to go to this DNA app and put our dog's DNAs in. And this is the DNA of Fancy and Claws. And these are the colors that we can expect. I'm really hoping to get a try out of this litter. We want to keep color over here in our kennel, but structure does come first. But just imagine a dog built like Claws with the color of Fancy. That would be beautiful. Or even a black tri or a chocolate tri. Man, we're shooting for the best all around beautiful dogs. This next breeding right here already went down. You see at the top is Bossy's Jumanji and MBK's Morpheus, two of the best XL bullies to ever walk the planet Earth. So we got those up front in this pedigree. So this is going to be a great breeding. I expect some really bully bulls to come out of it. And my motto for this breeding right here is make Brindle great again. Young Boy is a Brindle carrier as well as Legacy. They're both Brindle carriers, and I really wanted to produce a Brindle to bring Brindle back to my program. Like I told you, these dogs are key pieces to the way that my program is going to be ran going forward into the future of Savage Breeze Kennels. And you can remember this breeding as being the one that brought Brindle to the Savage Breeze Kennels program. You guys might have been wondering how I use the DNA calculator. Well, all of our dogs are embark tested, which means that we test their DNA. I'll take a DNA sample and I send it into a lab, and within a few weeks, I'll have the results back, and I'll have a portal where I can log in at embarkvet.com. As you're looking at on the screen, you can see the DNA alleles for the dog's colors. You can also see their traits, their ancestry, and all of that on the site. So I take this breeding very seriously. I don't like to skip any steps. There's lots of testing, lots of quality checks that we do on our dogs before breeding. You know, I want the best dogs, the best healthy dogs, and that's what I want to be able to provide for my customers as well. So once we get all the DNA alleles, we'll take them over to the DNA color app and plug their DNA markers in, and it'll show you the colors that you can produce. And I really wanted to give me a Brindle. And as you can see right here, these are the possible colors that we could have produced off of that breeding that just went down. Check out those possibilities. We got a couple Brindles, and got a good idea of which one is probably going to be my keeper. And that's part one of the first generation of Savage Breeze Kennels breeding. Before I go, I'll give you guys some puppies to look at. Here are the puppies that were just born from Young Boy and Legacy. Some of them are available. If you are interested, you know what to do. You know how to contact me. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe if you watched the video this far. Then I appreciate that. Thank you very much.